I'm Ron and I'm back again, you know already, with another round of sports reviews. And tonight we are predicting and previewing every NFL wildcard game this weekend. We will go in chronological order and preview them, and then I will pick at the end, and you know what it is. And then tomorrow I'll review the two for Saturday, and then I'll review the two for Sunday on Sunday. You're going to get a lot of content this month. I'm sorry I lied about last month. I feel like I kind of screwed up last month, didn't do what I said I would. I didn't say every day, but I said I'd do a lot more content. Well, this month, I'm going to pay you back because NFL playoffs. You're going to get at least 2 videos a week because playoffs. Because 2 days of divisional, 2 days of wild card, championship Sunday, predictions every week, and then Super Bowl. Well, no, you're not getting a Pro Bowl video. But Super Bowl previews the day before the Super Bowl. So that's February. But I'll have more as it goes because there will be transfer news and everything about Toronto. Transfer news about Toronto and MLS. Well, no. Just Toronto news. The podcast is for everything else. And and maybe I'll do a cover of a chant or a song or something. So you'll get at least 10 videos this month. If I don't do that, at me. But hey, we will start with the first game of Wild Card Weekend, previewing it. Houston versus Buffalo. Houston, the AFC South champions versus the first wild card Buffalo Bills. Which, this game is pretty intriguing. Why? Because here's the way I see it. You have a great dynamic offense in the Houston Texans with Deshaun Watson. That offense is awesome. But the Bills have a pretty good defense as well. It's going to be a great chess match to watch on both sides of the ball, all 3 phases of the game. It's going to be a beautiful chess match to watch. And I think that Buffalo is a good team. Now, do I think this will be a blowout? No. I have to do the prediction later, but this game is going to be a close one. It's going to be a fun one to watch. I think so. Because it just is what it seems like it's going to be. It's going to be a war. It's going to be in the trenches. It's going to be in the trenches. It's going to be hard-fought football. I like what I think I'm going to see with that game tomorrow. The first game of the weekend. We're going to start off with a good one. Deshaun Watson is still going to ball out. Even though it's going to be close, he's going to still ball out. It's going to be a shootout, but a tough shootout, you know? Like, it's not going to be like the defenses just get 50 each dropped on them. It's going to be more like they'll break through, but the defenses will have their moments as well. So, that's what that game looks like for me. Josh Allen versus Deshaun Watson, you would pick one over the other, but I think watching the AFC East this year, maybe it's because the Patriots were so bad, uncharacteristically bad, but still somehow won the division. And let's be honest, they're probably somehow going to make a Super Bowl run. Not that I'm going to predict that, because I'm not stupid. I'm not that much of a homer. I see how horrible they are. But that's the Patriots for you. Tom Brady gets angry and something happens. If they like dispose of the Titans like 50 to something, oh yeah, they're having that run. If it's like close, they're not, but we'll talk about that when we get there. But Buffalo's looked really good this year. They almost beat New England in Buffalo, and they were pretty close on that Saturday game until New England somehow pulled away, realizing they had to win it to win the division. Because if they didn't win that game, they'd be in this position, and Houston would probably end them early on at Reliant Stadium. But they won the division. They have at least a free stay of execution for a week, but so to speak. Hopefully, I shouldn't say that, because I mean, if you lose to Miami. But point being is Buffalo is a great team. I like what I see from them. There has to be somebody who could win the AFC East when Tom Brady retires, and they're probably going to be the ones because they're the only competent team. Because the Jets suck. The Miami Dolphins, even worse. Even worse. It's going to be Buffalo that takes over the AFC East. But Buffalo's a good team. Houston's a good team. It's going to be a fun football game to watch for the first game. They're starting off with a good one. Now, let's go into New England versus Tennessee. What's going on with New England? Like, really? What am I seeing? Because this is not the New England Patriots that I know. Not at all. These are not. Tom Brady looks like he's fallen off a cliff. Josh McDaniels forgot how to call a playbook. Sony Michel's not getting anything. James White has been basically non-existent. The whole rushing attack's been non-existent. The only person who's sort of consistent receiving is Julian Edelman. And what is this because of? Robert Kraft growing a conscience. Because he got caught giving a you-know-what, got caught getting a new you-know-what at a massage parlor. Yeah, this is your fault, Robert. Yeah, it doesn't help that Tom Brady thought you were going to give him the chance for a 19-0 season. You tried. But then Antonio Brown went ballistic. But you, instead of doing what the Patriots normally do, which is not give a rat's about what anybody says, you actually released Antonio Brown. What are you doing? Why? Why? And then you got rid of Josh Gordon to trade for Mohamed Sanu, even though you didn't have to get rid of Josh Gordon. You could have got rid of Jacoby Myers or Philip Dorsett and kept Josh Gordon. You're killing this team, aren't you? Well, you know what I hope happens when the Patriots don't make the Super Bowl if they do? I hope Tom Brady goes to L.A. Chargers. I can't wait to be wearing powder blue this time next year. And I also can't wait to see the Toronto FC stomp the New England Revolution in the playoffs at BMO Field for 10 years straight as your punishment. Well, that's the only... Well, I'll love that. I'll love that. That's going to be a happy ending. I mean, for the rest of the Patriots fans, they're going to be crying. But do they even care about the New England Revolution is the question. I don't think so. But you're growing a conscience and you're playing along with the safe sport, putting some money in the team that people will be like, oh, he's turning into a good guy. He knows how to give back to the people. He's not being a cheater and a scumbag anymore. He's paying money and putting it in and letting Bruce Arena actually make the team sort of good. Yay! Carl's Hill. Budka, whatever his name is. Whatever his name is. Gustavo Bo, yay! Turns out you're still going to get stomped by Alejandro Pozuelo. Just wait. Point being is screw you, Robert Kraft. But hey, at least you get an easy-ish game that you probably should win, but you won't because well, your defense has been shown out as frauds because they lost to Miami. Bill has no faith in the team whatsoever. Josh McDaniels has lost his brain, and Tom Brady's sort of falling off the cliff, and you ain't going to give him help. Or you did, but then you got rid of the help because you're scared of the... It's basically all your fault. You do know that, right? It's all your fault. Yeah, the team sort of sucks, but it's all your fault. Well, if you want the Patriots to lose and not be a dynasty anymore, screw you. I really don't care about the Titans. I mean, Tannehill's okay. Mike Vrabel is kind of the second coming of Bill Belichick, but then again, Bill Belichick was the second coming of Bill Parcells, so who really cares? Tennessee's going to find a way to screw it up anyway. If the Patriots don't screw it up first, but Tom Brady will come in angry. He'll probably say, oh, I'm still here, and do his grandstanding that he normally does in the playoffs, and we'll go on to the next round, and then proceed to get curb stomped by the Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you, Robert Kraft. You killed this team. Now go talk to Bruce Arena, because that's what you want to do. Hey, maybe you can make Bruce Arena the new England Patriots general manager too when Bill Belichick decides to retire and leave because he's tired of your BS. Good talk. Have another happy ending. Have another happy ending. Basically, Tennessee, have your fun, but I don't see them really beating the Patriots. But then again, who saw Miami doing it? Who saw it? Who saw it? I hope Tom Brady wins to shove it in your face. But, yeah. Yeah, I hope he wins to shove it in your face, but you're basically making it hard for him to do it. But hey, if he somehow wins the Super Bowl, that's another page in his GOAT book. His own owner didn't want him to win it. That's another page in it. Oh, and he's never won it from the wild card round, so you know what? Who knows? Who knows? You know what? Maybe he needs to add another page to his legacy and shove it in your face just like you did Goodell and everybody else in this world. I'm only rooting for him. I'm not rooting for the crest. I'm rooting for Tom Brady. Screw you. I'm rooting for Tom Brady, not you. I think that's been obvious. Well, now it's obvious, that's for sure. And I can't wait to wear powder blue this time next year as well. Unless he wins the Super Bowl. Which he won't, but there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Then again, I don't know. With this team, it's impossible to even know. So, I don't know. I don't even know. So, yeah. So, let's get to the other side of the gate, bros. The New Orleans Saints versus the Minnesota Vikings in the Superdome. Well, the New Orleans Saints looking pretty good, New Orleans they are. Who dat? I'm rooting for Tom Brady and then the Saints. Yes, that's that. Of course I am. But and the sad part is I'm not going to get what I want. And this time the Patriots are going to screw it up. Because I have full faith in the Saints to do their job on Sunday afternoon, actually. I have full faith in them to do their job. Why? Because Minnesota has Kirk Cousins as their quarterback. One of these things is not like the others. There's no way Kirk Cousins outplays the Saints defense, even without Eli Apple. The Saints are going to do just fine in the Dome. He's going to look like a major idiot. Horrible. The Dome, they're going to get to him. They're going to get to him. And the Saints are going to go marching all over the Purple People Eaters. It's over now, so don't keep saying skull. And by the way, we're getting revenge for the Minnesota Miracle, so stick that up your craw, you know? Stick that up your craw. That's a good, stick that up your craw. So, yeah, Drew Brees is going to rip you to shreds. Drew Brees will rip you to shreds. And Michael Thomas will help with that. And probably even Taysom Hill. And you know what? I can't wait to see that. Hell, maybe even, well, they'll have 5 minutes left and the Saints will just be on this big lead and they'll throw in Teddy Bridgewater just, because it's been kind of his year too. And we love Teddy Bridgewater. I think Teddy Bridgewater's a great quarterback. If he somehow went to the Patriots, I would not be mad. I would get my faith back in Robert Kraft. But if he doesn't get Dak Prescott, Teddy Bridgewater, or Garrett Schrader in 3 years, or I guess Trevor Lawrence, you're screwed. I'm sorry. I don't care about you no more. Out of all of them, Dak Prescott or Garrett Schrader. But, point being is, the Saints are going to demolish the Vikings. They will get revenge for 2018's playoffs. When the first Gate Bros Super Bowl should have happened. But, yeah, we're going to get it. We're going to get it back. They ain't going to have another magic run like that. No way. No way. They got payback for 2009. We're going to get payback for 2018. It works, okay? The Saints, there's no way. The Saints are going to demolish them. Demolish them. Kirk Cousins is not good enough to win a game in the Superdome. It's just facts. I don't care that you have Adam Thielen or frickin' who else? Who else does he have? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, Adam Thielen, that's it. Adam Thielen. If somebody's mad I mispronounced that, somebody I know, don't come at me, okay? Because, I'm sure a lot more people will watch my NFL videos because it's actually a league that people watch. And I'm sort of screaming, so you know it's some good stuff. And you know it's some good stuff because I'm screaming. You get it? Okay, good. And then the final game of Wild Card Weekend. Seattle Seahawks versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I think Seattle's going to win this one. Because, I think Philadelphia's at home. But I think Seattle's going to win this one. Why? Because, I think Seattle's going to do well. I kind of tipped my hand, I know. But, I'll run it down later. Seattle's a good team. I think they're a better team than Philadelphia. Philadelphia came out of the train wreck of the NFC East. They're 4 seed in name only. Carson Wentz is not really that good this year. They're inconsistent, just like the Cowboys were. I do not see the Philadelphia Eagles going up against somebody who could have been the MVP this year if it weren't for Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is a man possessed this year. Oh, and they brought back Beast Mode. He's still sort of good. If they give him some time, he's still sort of good. And then they got Josh Gordon. Speaking of people that Robert Kraft let go. They got Josh Gordon. They got Flash. Oh, wait. No, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Scratch that. He got suspended. I forgot. Scratch that. He got suspended again. I forgot. And that's not supposed to be some mean joke. I actually forgot for a second. I wanted to take a shot at Robert Kraft not knowing or not forgetting the fact that he got suspended. That was at Robert Kraft, but they almost had him, let's put it like that. But still. They got, oh wait. They got Hollister. They got Jacob Hollister. Yeah, you let him go too. You let him go too. So that's something. They got a couple of good wide receivers even without Flash. Yeah, Seattle's a good team. They may not have Flash Gordon anymore, but they're still a good team. And they still got Russell Wilson, and they're way better than the Eagles. So, even if they're not at home, they do well in agitated environments because the link is just like the clink, but it's on the east. So, you know what that is. So, here's my predictions for Wild Card Weekend. First game, the Texans beat the Houston, or the Texans, what am I doing? The Texans beat the Buffalo Bills. I'd say about 42 to 36. No. 42 to 34, something like that. Yeah, that would be about right. The New England Patriots will beat the Tennessee Titans by 38 to 14. Not a 50-point blowout, but some that's, you know, they get their job done in a way, but not what you really want, but not some that really inspires confidence like a 50-point blowout would, but yeah, you got a little bit of confidence, like, can we beat Chiefs and Arrowhead again? Can we get the luck again? And then proceed, yeah, but a little bit of something that gives you a little bit of hope, not something that gives you a big golden chunk of hope. Like, they'll still win. But if they lose, I wouldn't be surprised either. The New Orleans Saints will beat the Minnesota Vikings 52 to 10. They're going to curb stomp them. If they can even manage 10 points in the Vikings. It could be 0. And then, the final game, the Seattle Seahawks will beat the Philadelphia Eagles 28 to 13. 28 to 14, yeah. 28 to 14, Seattle wins. Their defense will help them, but that's what it is. So if you like this video, please like it, share, comment, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends that Robert Kraft is a horrible owner, and if the Patriots lose this weekend, it's all because of him. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace.